Hope let me start right now. So
Yes.
I come to my this presentation that is by the name of digital detox. So what does digital detox mean? We'll discuss about what does digital detox means, the prevailing truth about digital detox. Another thing is actual truth, the deep insight, the truth about digital detox, how we can do the digital detox, and finally there are two steps out of that. One is simple detox and another is advanced detox, that is known as hard reboot. And finally we'll talk about the exact strategy to do the simple detox and the advanced detox, and what is the 5 a.m. club that we are seeing the logo basically. Okay, so these are the few things that we are going to talk. So let me bring my slides. I'll just do a small follow up on my previous presentation. This is, did we wake up at 5 a.m.? So are we waking up regularly at 5 a.m.? Yes, no, we must wake up. And if we are in club, we must put in the message that we are already, like, we have woken up. And did you feel amazing after waking up at 5 a.m.? And did you do the exercise and mindful eating throughout the day? If not, then plan it from today itself. Okay, just don't miss it. So let us understand what is digital detox. Before that, we understand what is digital anesthesia. Okay, this term is used by Robin Sharma. So digital anesthesia is using simple, like social media, playing video games, constantly checking on notifications, and other forms of digital addictions to escape doing real work. See, what our real life work is, we just escape that and we start doing, involving ourselves in all these activities like social media, playing games, constantly checking on notifications, and we feel like we have done something for that time, but basically we haven't done anything for that moment. Okay, so these things keeps us in keeps us engaging and keeps us away from our best of the moment that we have in our life. Okay, so this is known as digital anesthesia, and it basically numbs ourselves. Okay, and it keeps us it keeps us away from doing what really matters to us in the life. So this is what is defined by Robin Sharma. Okay, now what should we do? For this, we can do a digital detox, a period of time during which a person refrains from using electronic media such as smartphones or computers. So this is known as regarded as digital detox. A digital detox is an opportunity to reduce stress. If we keep ourselves away from all these electronic items, all this electronic media, we can have reduced stress levels. We can have It can also help us prevent addiction of tech devices. In addition, a digital detox provides time to experience nature, get physical exercise, and practice mindfulness. So it means that if we keep ourselves away from all these digital distractions, we can have more mindfulness type of activities in our life. We can do physical activity like walking and doing some little bit of exercise every single day, and experiencing the nature that is happening every single day to us. Okay, so these are the things, the real truth. Now let's talk about the real truth. So what digital detox? You remain focused. Okay, with digital detox you will remain focused, what you want, why you want, and how you want to achieve it. So this way you can do digital detox and you can remain focused on what you want, why you want, and how you want. So this way you will be more fruitful and more productive in your life. So the buzzword over here are focused, what, why, and how. So these are the things that we need to focus on rather than the notifications that are coming on our phone, and it keeps on buzzing every single time. Great. Now understand our world of digital detox tips, outer world digital detox tips. Okay, so there are few tips given by the people over the internet, and out of them I have just chosen few. One is set time boundaries, like we can schedule some hours in a day to refrain from all electronic items such as smartphones or all technology driven things. Okay, so we can set time boundaries, maybe 2 hours of our work and 20 minutes of our phone use, or we can say television use. Use our phone without use your phone with purpose. Whenever you pick your phone, you must have a purpose. You just don't use it for checking the notifications or checking the emails out or checking the messages on your WhatsApp, all these things. So just use, if you have a purpose, just pick up your phone and do that thing. Don't use it for unnecessary things. Okay. Then set physical boundaries. If you have trouble putting down your phone, try storing it in another room, and discourage yourself using it by going over there or picking it up. Okay, like means if you are studying, you can keep your phone at like in the bedroom, or you can say in the drawing room rather than in your study room. Okay, if you are working in your office, keep your phone in the bedroom and just focus on your work, what the office has provided to you. Okay, so this way you can perform the detox. Enjoy more of paper media rather than digital media. We keep on watching news on mobiles and televisions and laptops. So rather than doing that, we can use newspapers. Though I say we don't need to watch all the televisions and newspapers also. Okay, read also. Okay, so take advantage of your phone apps and features. We have different features in our apps, so if we can use them, utilize them properly before once we understand those, then we can also refrain ourselves from using mobile phone very frequently. We can use snooze our alarms, we can snooze our notifications, and we can even remove all the apps that we don't know very frequently. Okay, so this way we can remain at a bay from the mobiles and laptops and computers. Okay, so uh, uh, these are the basically guidelines given by the people on internet to refrain from digital media or basically digital electronic items. Okay, fine. But I have some other story for you also. That is like a deep dive method from my side. So the inner world digital detox. Okay, I'm just giving these tips. If you understand these tips, you will be like amazed to understand all those things. So I'll be discussing few new terms over here. So I'll explain them to you. Okay. So once you imbibe these habits or understand these concepts, then you can keep yourself away from all digital types of things. Okay, fine. Let me bring them one by one. To encounter digital anesthesia, we need dopamine detox. To encounter digital anesthesia, we need dopamine detox. What is dopamine detox? We'll discuss about it. Okay, which uh, which is more effective, not his, which is more effective. Let me show you how. But before that, let's talk about some terms that I'm going to use. So I'm just describing few terms. What is dopamine? Dopamine is basically a neurotransmitter. It's a chemical that is released by our brain. Dopamine is a chemical that is released by our brain. It is known as chemical messenger in the brain, and it has many functions. It is involved in reward, motivation, memory, attention, and even regulating body movements. Dopamine plays a role in how we feel pleasure. Okay, it means that if we have posted our photograph on maybe Facebook, then we keep on checking the likes on that. If we put on some photograph on WhatsApp, okay, status, we put our photo on status of the WhatsApp, we keep on checking how many likes or how many views were there. So these kind of things are give us small pleasures. So this is release of basically dopamine in our blood. Okay, the brain releases dopamine in our blood, which give us pleasure. Okay, now understand this. What is gratification? So gratification is a pleasurable emotional reaction of happiness in response to fulfillment of a desire or a goal. It means that if we have some kind of desire or we have a small goal, and that is some action is taken on that or some reaction is given to that, again we feel gratification from that. Okay, so this is known as gratification, but gratification can be divided into two parts. Let us discuss about that also. This is known as, first one is known as instant gratification. Something we do and we get immediate result is known as instant gratification, like the watch times and the comments on our posts, okay, and the likes. So gratification or pleasure instantly delivered is known as instant gratification, as I have just described. Okay, another part is delayed gratification. So what is delayed gratification? Examples are exercise, studying, and business. So these are the activities. Okay, these are also these activities keep us happy, but they don't deliver any instant result. So gratification or pleasure delivered at a later stage. So this is known as delayed gratification. if we do some kind of exercise, we don't see results immediately. We don't see our body has like grown up, or like the muscles have swollen up. Okay, we are getting in shape. Okay, we are doing some business, we don't see immediate results, but definitely we are going to get results if we keep on doing it in a better way. Okay, if we keep on evolving ourselves. If we are studying, we don't get immediate results. Just we have learned one chapter and we get some kind of result. It doesn't happen. Okay, it will take some time, maybe 6 months to 1 year to 3 years. Okay, so this way, this is known as delayed gratification. But the delayed gratification is of much more value rather than instant gratification. We'll discuss it further. Okay, let us understand the whole story. So we have discussed about dopamine. One is gratification, and the two parts of gratification is instant gratification and delayed gratification. Okay, now let's see. So, if we deep dive into the whole digital media, we find that it is all centered around providing us instant gratification. If we see WhatsApp, if we see Facebook, if we see Instagram, so all these provide us instant gratification rather than delayed. It keep us involved immediately because we get likes, we get comments, we get shares, we get all kinds of things which provide us instant release of dopamine in our blood, which provide us instant gratification. Okay, as we have discussed about like shares, comments, I'll just discuss with you. If we see another example, uh, we what we do is we watch YouTube videos rather than reading a book. Okay, so reading a book is will provide us a delayed gratification. The results will come later on. Okay, as we finish our book. But YouTube, just watching a 5 to 10 minutes video will give us instant gratification that we have done something important. Though we haven't done anything important of that much value rather than reading a book, but still we get some kind of instant gratification which keeps us happy from inside. Okay. Then watching a masala movie rather than a documentary. Maybe a documentary on Nelson Mandela, a documentary on Mahatma Gandhi, or somebody else of very importance. And what we would like be inclined to do is we- watching a masala movie, which will give us instant gratification. Okay. Now, it is better to switch to delayed gratification, but before that, we need to cut off all the activities that provide us instant gratification. So we cannot jump to delayed gratification immediately. Before that, what we have to kill the instant gratification. Okay, we have to remove instant gratification from our life, or you can say simple dopamine detox or digital detox. So instant gratification, if we kill it, we call it as simple dopamine detox. Or in other words, what we are doing the presentation is digital detox. So we need to understand digital detox is somewhere related to instant gratification, like killing the instant gratification and moving towards delayed gratification. यानी कि आपको इसका रिजल्ट बाद में मिलने वाला है, बट यू विल फील मच मोर happier, much more involved in your business or your activities or your studies. Okay, so delayed gratification is the buzzword rather than instant gratification, rather than digital detox. Okay, so steps to follow. We need to kill the instant gratification. For this, I'm giving few steps. What we can do is block all notifications in your phone. Okay, we have the phone with us, we can block the notifications. For this we have to do is to go to the settings and start removing the notifications. Okay, start snoozing them. Okay, so once we snooze all the notifications that are not of much importance to us, okay, we'll feel much more relaxed. Our mind will not be diverted towards the phone, towards the YouTube channels and all these kind of things. Okay, so this way we can remove the remove the notifications. So turn notifications of all apps, or you can remove these apps. It is much more better idea that we can remove those apps that we are not using very instantly. Okay, very regularly from your phone. We can use what we can do is we can use laptops and desktops which are not very easily accessible. Okay, phone is very easily accessible. I just carry my phone with me and just start checking my Facebook. So rather than checking my Facebook on my phone, it is better to check my Facebook accounts, my other things like my Instagram account, my Amazon, all these apps on a platform such as desktop or a laptop, because it will take some time, or I can be lazy in accessing that rather than on a phone. Okay, so it is important that we remove all such apps that we don't use, don't like to use on phone, because it keeps us involved for the long period of time. Okay, and most importantly, to remove the games from our phones. So such a simple step can provide you an immense benefit. It will provide you an immense pleasure. So if you do it today, it will be a kind of a small digital detox for you, and it will be a first step towards killing instant gratification. Okay, so if we kill instant gratification, we will feel much more better. Okay, and we will have more time for ourselves. Now we'll talk about delayed gratification, but before that, I will say that removing such apps will help you save your 80 to 90% of your own time. Okay, so we'll talk about dopamine detox. As I've talked about dopamine detox, it provides us feel good factor. Okay, it is a chemical that is released in our brain. So how does it come into play? What is dopamine detox? How it came into play? It started thousands of years ago, because we live for survival. Okay, we all human beings live for survival, and if we talk about very long back, we when we used to live in caves, so we needed fatty foods for survival. Reason being, we were not sure at that moment that we'll be finding the food every single day. Will be able to kill any animal and eat that animal for our food that day. So what used to happen was that we need to eat. We need to eat by killing an animal, or we get some kind of foods from somewhere in the forest, and that eating provided us some kind of dopamine in our brain, which kept us happy at that moment, and which encouraged us to eat more, so that we can accumulate some kind of fat in our body, so that we can survive few more days. So that moment the dopamine release was important for us. But today the world has changed. So our primitive world has gone over. Now we are living in modern world. So instant gratification is there, but instant gratification in long term will provide us regret. But rather, if we talk about delayed gratification, it will provide us success and fulfillment in our life. So this way, delayed gratification is of much more importance rather than instant gratification. In order to go from dopamine for instant gratification to dopamine for delayed gratification, you need to deprive your brain for a dopamine. Okay? You need to remove the dopamine from your brain. That is known as a fast, or you can say it is a detox. For this, we have to for this we have to make ourselves optionless. If we don't have any option, then only we can survive. Okay, for delayed gratification. Okay, so you remove the options of instant gratification tasks. So as I've told you just in the next previous slide, kill the instant gratification, kill all the apps, remove all the apps, put them on snooze, do all these things, and you will be feeling happy, and you will remain away from instant gratification. Okay, at least from the phone, from the technology side. Okay, after that starts with delayed gratification become more appealing. What happens then if instant gratification is not there? What will happen? We'll start feeling much more happy with delayed. Like ना मिलने से कुछ तो मिल जाए. So this way we'll keep ourselves happy. Like we'll feel happy. At least the delayed gratification is there. If I'm not getting result in one day, maybe I'll be getting result in 1 week. So ना से हाँ तो भला. So in this way, I'll get some kind of delayed gratification, and I will feel happy with delayed gratification itself. Okay. So because we always compare ourselves, our mind always keep on comparing. Like my car is going slow with that. If I compare with another car, okay, like my child is much less serious than some other child. So this way, we keep on always comparing. So delayed gratification is much more rather than having no gratification. So dopamine detox has been used for hundreds of years by sadhus and rishis. So these people are also using delayed gratification, or you can say dopamine detox. Okay, so they don't engage themselves in these kinds of things. Okay, so sadhus and rishis keep themselves away from dopamine detox. Like they do dopamine detox by keeping themselves away from these kinds of things. Okay, fine. Even today, the most ashrams we go to, we do Maun Vrat, and we do fasting, having simple food or having simple food. Okay, like they are charging hundreds of thousands of rupees just for keeping themselves ourselves in their ashrams. What we do is just we keep ourselves in one breath. We eat simple food, or maybe do fasting for the whole day. Just eat simple food in the night once. Okay, and some water. Have some water and do a little bit of exercise and meditation. That's it. We don't do anything else for 1 week or 10 days, and they charge hefty amount of fee from us. And that we are learning today. We can do it ourselves at our home. Okay. So this is the basically a dopamine detox, or we can say it is a hard repeat for us. So I'll just give you how a strategy how we can do it. Okay, and the next slide I'll talk about this. So dopamine detox can be of two levels. One is basic level, another is advanced level. So basic level we can do it anytime. Maybe today, if not today, we can do it tomorrow morning. Okay. So doing a simple level of dopamine detox is very simple. And for advanced, we have to prepare ourselves. At least we have to day 1 day of basic level of dopamine detox. Okay. So it is something like keeping ourselves away from all these red zone things like phone, computer, tasty food. We don't have to eat tasty food for that dopamine detox for basic level. Then we don't use any drugs that feel us happy. Okay, no painkillers. Okay, no gaming, no porn, no sex. What we can do is we can have tea and coffee. Okay, we can breathe, we can eat food, simple food. Okay, writing, we can do writing, talking, walking, and exercise. All these white activities we can do. Red is red zone. We don't have to do for a basic level of dopamine detox. But if we move towards advanced level of dopamine detox, as I talked to you about Mon breath, okay, so that dopamine detox involves a lot more things, and it is a bit difficult for us also. But we can definitely do it once we have done few days of basic level of dopamine detox. Okay, so I just bring it to you. Again, the red activities are not to be done. We don't have to use phone. Okay, we don't have to use computer. We don't have to eat tasty food. No drugs. No gaming. No porn. No sex. No tea, coffee. No reading. No reading. Okay, no food. No food means either fast. We have to do the fast, or we have to only eat the bland food. Means simple salt type of food. Okay, adding simple salt. We don't have to do writing even. We don't have to write anything. If needed, then only we will talk. If needed, throughout the day. Then what we can do is we can either do exercise or we can walk. So these are the things that we can do. Apart from this, we can meditate. Definitely, we can sit in our mount breath and we can meditate. We don't have to talk to anyone. Okay, we don't have to watch. We don't have to use our eyes a lot. Okay, we don't have to watch like this person is doing this kind of exercise. So keep your eyes a little bit closed, or just see at the ground level only. Don't see in front of your eyes. Don't see anybody, and just keep yourself in some kind of work, and you will be doing your advanced level of dopamine detox. It can be done at home also. Okay, so what our next step is today's task. So I'm just giving you a today some simple task. Step one, do a basic level of dopamine detox. It's a 24-hour detox. Okay, so we can either plan it today or tomorrow. I just given you a strategy in the previous slide. What the red zone thing we don't have to do in the basic level. Okay, so we can do it today or maybe tomorrow. Just WhatsApp me when you are going to do it. The step two is schedule an advanced dopamine detox for the next holiday or Sunday. I have kept it holiday or Sunday because other day we may talk a lot. We may be engaged in other kind of activities. So we must do it on some kind of day that is easier for us. Okay, so I have kept it for holiday or Sunday. Okay, so do the advanced level of dopamine detox, and you will be on your way to having much more time for yourself, and you will feel much more. You will be having delayed gratification. You will feel much more happier. Okay, send me an email, WhatsApp message mentioning the detox plan. So when you are planning, just let me know. Okay. Apart from this, the final words, I've given these final words for you. Without delayed gratification, there is no power over time. Okay, so this is a phrase that I found very important. Another is when you delay instant gratification, you will experience long-term satisfaction. So if you keep yourself away from instant gratification, you will experience a long-term long-term satisfaction for yourself. So these were the final words, and the important thing again, 5 a.m. club. What exactly a 5 a.m. club is? The 5 a.m. club is a trailblazing and astonishing club for human beings seeking greater productivity, prosperity, and above all, living a life of health and happiness. Okay, if you are looking to join our 5 a.m. club, send me a request on WhatsApp, and it's totally free to join. So I'll help you out by joining these 5 a.m. clubs. A few of the people are over there, and we are like happily doing it for last maybe 15 days or so, and feeling very happy. Thank you so much. Keep doing the great work. You matter a lot too. So thank you for attending this workshop. It's a small workshop and about delayed gratification. If you want this kind of if you want this presentation from me, you can email me or WhatsApp me, and I will provide you the uh, this PPT so that you can make notes or whatever you want to do with this. Okay, bye from my side. Thank you for attending this. I'll put on Facebook also. I'll put this present video on Facebook so that you can watch it later on if you want. Thank you for attending. Thank you. Bye. Take care.
Yeah. Thank you, Rahul. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.